Hello everybody, Beardly Gentleman back again from Central Ontario, and my shirt is off so you know that I'm going to be doing something with shaving. And today I'm coming at you with a shaving review, and the product which I am going to be showing to you today is going to be the Danforth olive oil shave soap from MenEssentials. Now, a little bit of background on the label, on the brand. MenEssentials is a North American company. They operate corporate offices in both Canada and the United States. They have brick and mortar offerings in both Canada and the United States. And they are probably North America's premier men essential website, available online as well. In fact, they've been an online retailer since 2000, and they probably were, as far as I can find, the first ones to do it and really offer sort of a selection of things, including men's grooming, shaving, skincare, and overall lifestyle products for gentlemen across North America. So hats off to them. I appreciate that they operate an actual brick and mortar office here in Ontario, in Toronto, and some point soon I will likely go and visit them and maybe bring my camera around and see if I can get a bit of an interview. I actually just recently had a very pleasant conversation with the regional manager named Seth Harmon, and he seemed like a very nice, open, honest fellow, and I actually really enjoyed our correspondence. So, getting into the product, this is olive oil shave soap. It's called the Danforth for the location of the brick and mortar store in Toronto. It's on Danforth Avenue, so this is their proprietary blend that they basically named after their Toronto store. So good on them. Now, it's an olive oil shave soap, which is very different than most other shave soaps, as they're quite often tallow-based. This one has the carrier oil of olive, obviously. It's extra virgin olive oil. I've used quite a lot of it. I do enjoy it. See if you can get a better view. So it's kind of a transparent soap. It has a pretty rigid firmness to it, like you would assume from a regular bar soap. But I found it surprising that it did actually lather quite well. The presentation, it comes in a 115 or 4 ounce tin. I call it a tin, but it's actually plastic, but just for this style of container, I refer to it as a tin. The tin looks smooth, slick rather, and the presentation on the front is quite slick. There's quite a decent labeling on the back, and the one thing that you can really tell, I'll probably put this in the box down below, I don't know if that'll focus, but they do put a lot of effort into sourcing quality ingredients, which I do appreciate, especially with something that I will be applying to my face. It even goes so far as to say that obviously there's extra virgin olive oil, there is sustainable palm oil, so I really like that the palm oil is actually sustainable. There's hemp seed oil, lots of other wonderful things, safflower oil, a little bit of glycerin. It's just good to see that they're sourcing quality ingredients and not just cheaping out. There also is some hemp oil and a fair dose of oregano oil in this particular shave soap. So let's get on to the nitty-gritty. The nose. The nose on this is really strong. Has quite a strong scent. I can smell the carrier oil, the olive oil. I do really enjoy olive oil, so maybe that's why I'm a little bit more sensitive to it. You can also really smell oregano oil. I use oregano oil in cooking quite often. It is pretty expensive, but you don't need very much of it for it to really be powerful in any sort of a soup or a sauce or anything like that you're making. And you can definitely smell it in this. There's also a very faint hint of lemon. And you can also get the hemp oil. I can smell a little bit of the hemp oil in the background. So let's load up the badger hair brush here and see what kind of a lather we can get. So just working it in the same way that you always would. It takes a little more work than some of the other sort of foamier soaps. There's some that are very, very light, very soft. They're almost like a solidified foam. This one's definitely not like that, but you do, once you've been working it for a bit and splashing it all over your bathroom floor, you do actually get quite a nice lather after 15-20 seconds, and it really carries, like it really works its way into the badger brush. And I've over lathered there. I probably could have used a little bit less, but I really wanted to show. I could likely shave 2 of my faces with this. But as you can see, it does create quite a nice lather. It's quite aromatic. It's a very strong scent of oregano oil and olive oil primarily, with a hint of hemp oil, I feel. It leaves your face feeling quite smooth and quite moisturized, I do find. And that is very likely due to the oils in it. I don't mind it at all, as I said. I enjoy stronger scents. Lathers up beautifully. And for the price, it can't be beat. It's regularly $10 Canadian at the MenEssentials store on the Danforth, or you can order it online. Right now it's on sale for $5 for a 4-ounce tin. Pretty hard to beat that. Anyways, gentlemen, if you like a soap of this manner, something a little more organic, natural, with an extra virgin olive oil carrier, and you don't mind the smell of oregano, this one's definitely for you. Cheers.